Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Prepping Every Day for 7 days straight with $2,000, and this is day number 2. Alright, before we get this started, I'd love to have anybody else that's coming on here and you just hit that subscribe button. That means a lot and it'll help me a lot too, and I'd appreciate you if you'd support me by doing that. Alright, let's get this started. That's a 5-piece file set, 8-inch. Alright, this is something else right here I must have any time in any kind of scenario. Them little ties. You can use them just about anywhere, whatever, anytime when you need something to fix something with right quick. And this next item I'm going to show you, to me, it's one of the most important ones up here. Personal protection. Now, this is at Walmart, but I think it was $19.99 plus tax. It may be $19.95. It's somewhere around about $20 plus tax. I gotta have that tax. The door security bar. You can put this right up against your door or whatever. And we've used these, and they're pretty good things to use. So I made sure I want to get that right there. And there's all kind of other self-protection. I'll probably put some more stuff a little later on. But for that kind of money right there, that's good. Just put up against your door and everything to have lots of added security and time if need be. We can't have too much personal security, especially at home. And that's what it looks like all the way. And it's real simple. All you got to do, you can see it extends and stuff. All you got to do is extend it to whatever your door is toward the floor. So it's very, very simple. And a pretty good spin, just like I said, for $20 plus tax. Alright, here's something else. 4-piece pry bar set. And believe it or not, I know it's hyper tough, but that's made out of good metal. It's underestimated metal for this kind of stuff right here on the hyper tough. They use good metal on them. I know a lot of stuff is not that great, but them right there, that metal is strong, and I would recommend them. And they're cheap too for the money for what you're getting. Okay, this is something else I think is a must-have, especially in a SHTF scenario. Or if you're just in wintertime, whatever you with a wood heater, it's just a must-have. A chainsaw. I've got some more and everything chainsaws, some used ones, different sizes and models and stuff. And I know these are not as good as the Steel or any real major brand, but I'm going to have to say I've used a 16-inch, and the Black Max is good basically so far straight out of the box. It's the first one I've gotten in a long time. They'll usually crank up and run right without having to adjust in the carburetor and stuff on it. And everybody else I've talked to who's bought these Black Maxes has said the same thing. Which there may be someone out there that's bought one. I don't know. You can tell me in the comments if it run good or whatever right when you put the gas and oil in there and mix it up. But you can let me know. But usually, just like I said, when you mix that gas and oil up and you get them things to crank first time, for me, myself, just about every model I've ever bought in my life, you usually have to mess with the carburetor or something because you usually don't want to idle and stuff. I know you guys out there at Custom Wood and got chainsaws, you know what I'm saying on that. Alright. Next item is a good item right there to throw in your car, take with you or something. Just a little small power inverter. It's got alligator clips and a thing to attachment on your cigarette lighter or whatever to do it like that right there. To charge something up. Cell phones or lots of other things. Next item, somebody's recommended me get some and everything, and I've got some. I've got several of these, but I'm going to tell you the truth. They're getting older, and they was awesome at one time, but they just don't work properly no more, so I got some more of them. And these are just the cheaper kind. I hadn't even tried them out yet, so I opened them, but I've heard they're decent for the cheaper ones. If somebody's using them, you let me know in the comments. And the next one up is just as important. Next to being as important is that right there, the personal safety. It's not as important to me myself as personal safety first, then this. Right there, this will come in handy. And I'll tell you where I got this at, which I'm going to show y'all all the receipts in just a few minutes too and everything. Because some of this stuff was bought at Walmart and some of it was bought at Harbor Freight. Or this one item was bought at Harbor Freight. And this is a good model. And I'll show you some close up what's capable of doing. And a little later on, it just has to come in my head right now and everything. I'm going to give this to my wife. I'm going to help her with it on her channel. We'll do a review all the way on this pretty soon. And if as soon as we get time, I'm going to do another thing and everything to try to show y'all a simple and effective way, the cheapest way I think on earth to get you started in solar power for basically an emergency. Because everybody thinks right now you got to have them high dollar batteries. I'm going to show you a method that you can use with a car or truck battery that's still in good condition. The cheapest method on face of this earth to hook up a solar system. It should already be out there. I mean, hands-on, just detail by detail, where you can really tell how to do it and stuff, and guide you through it. So, be a win-win situation or whatever. Because a lot of videos out there on solar, they'll scare you and stuff, and this stuff is a lot simpler than they're saying. So we'll do a review on this and show you what we can hook up to charge it up, and show you a bunch of different things it'll do just a little later on. It'll probably be 2 separate videos, but if y'all hang in with us a little later on, it will be done. Just even showing you how to set up a cheap system. All right, there you have it. Now let's get to the receipts. This is Harbor Freight. Do a little close up. It was $258.11, tax and all. And Walmart was $284.10. But if you got the money, I would probably, while they got them, I think they're going to sell that fast. I think it's a pretty new item they got at Harbor Freight. It might not be, but I think it is. I hadn't seen them there myself in my store. But I believe this, with everybody knows about the power outages and stuff and rolling blackout stuff that they're warning us about, with the water levels everywhere getting lower to produce all the power, this right here will really come in handy in emergency situations. So even if you don't get this exact model, I'd recommend you get something similar just to have on hand. But just like I said, me and my wife will do a video and everything. We're going to do a step-by-step how to use it and what all can be done and everything with it. Show you how to do it, along with the other one I told you about. Okay, guys and gals, this is what they done. They done all this by hand. Now, Faith drew these and everything. You can tell she done this one right here and everything colored in. And she drew this for Hannah, and Hannah colored that one. So little Hannah, we got something for her today. They all said to tell y'all hello, and I told everybody, or I told them that all of y'all said hello, so that made them happy. See if we can get a close up. There you go. They done a great job on them. They just done them just a little while ago. So while I was working on video, they're finishing up. All right, guys, there you have it. I didn't figure out both tickets, so I know y'all can do that right there and figure out how much I spent and everything, but let me give you one more glance of it. Inflation's here, guys. There ain't a whole lot you can get for the money no more. But I'm just giving you an idea of what you can for that kind of money. And I want to thank everybody for watching. And if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. And I'd love to have you subscribe. Everybody have a great day.